Building the Texans is brought to you by Reliant, the official energy provider of the Houston Texans.
It's going to be Lovie Smith as the new head coach of the Houston Texans.
The big news today is Lovie Smith will be named the 5th head coach of the Houston Texans.
It's our responsibility to bring the fans back and get them excited about the product we're going to put on the football field.
Back at the NFL Combine. Let's talk Texans. They've got the number 3 overall pick. What do you think they do?
Nice, it's real nice. You can definitely tell just from being around the people that there's an upward trend here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Getting a dog, somebody out there that's going to finish, physical, smart player. You're going to get somebody that's going to give you everything they have.
Keep stacking, keep getting better. It's a new year, new beginning, new opportunity for everybody, man. I feel like the sky's the limit.
Let's go, man. Training camp. It's time to get it.
We're back. It's time to go.
Man, let's do it, man. Nothing better.
It's going to be Lovie Smith as the new head coach of the Houston Texans.
The big news today is Lovie Smith will be named the 5th head coach of the Houston Texans.
He's been in the building for a year now as the defensive coordinator, but introduced for the first time as the head coach. It's Lovie Smith Day out here today.
You look forward to these days.
You should. A couple photos with Nick.
Let's take some pictures with Nick here.
Yes.
Good.
No, I like it. No.
All right, guys, that looks great. All right, ready, 2, 3.
What you doing with your hands this time?
What do y'all think?
You tell me.
Hands where?
Just like this. One hand over. Yeah, that's perfect. I like that. All right, guys, 2, 3. Good.
When you get to the fourth quarter of your career, you get a chance to come back home and do it with the professional state team. For me, that's pretty special. There's a lot of stories that people could write about how they want their life to play out. I don't think we could draw up a better script for how it's turned out for the Smith family.
Welcome as we have a monumental day for this franchise, the introduction of the 5th coach.
I say that most guys playing high school football here would like to someday lead their home state team. I can't thank Cal, Hannah, Miss McNair enough for having the faith in me to lead our great program. It's our responsibility to bring the fans back and get them excited about the product we're going to put on the football field. So it's a great day. We're excited. We all are. As we go forward, look forward to working hand in hand, side by side with Nick to get the Texans back where they need to be. Thank you. Oh, it's been a special day. It's going about how I thought it would. A lot of the people are excited about the Houston Texans, and I know I'm excited about leading. It's kind of good getting a chance to talk to everyone. Hey Ross, what's going on, man?
Man, I support you, man. I'm happy for you, Coach.
Appreciate it. Hey Ross, it was a great day, man. And what we talked about is what we're getting ready to do. No one is going to have a bigger part than you. So it's time to get to work, man. All right?
Yes, sir. I'm excited. We got a long journey, but it's gonna be fun.
Let's get it done, man. We'll holler at you later. All right? Take care.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm gonna just tell you right now, coming to work for Lovie, you have no idea how excited I am about that.
I think a Lovie Smith coach team is going to play hard.
You have a defense that he gets to play really fast,
play really hard, and they take the ball away. You know, he's had success at every level.
Everything I've heard about Lovie and been around him, it's high character, and that's where you want to work for somebody like that that's high character and can carry himself that way.
There's something to be said about a leader that lets his guys coach.
If you listen to Lovie, I mean, we're going to come in every day and attack the day and be better in really every aspect.
We are back at the NFL Combine. Let's talk Texans. They've got the number 3 overall pick. What do you think they do with that pick, or who do you think they draft?
Number 3, I mean, you're going to have the pick of the litter. I mean, you're just going to be able to do whatever you want.
So you can go in a lot of different directions. I kind of, the first mock draft, I ended up giving him the big safety.
I'm going to guess protect your quarterback, Davis Mills, some way, regardless of whether it's a tackle, a guard, whomever, likely a tackle there.
Normally what you want to do in those situations, you want to take the best player available. I think for the Texans, it's wide open.
My history in knowing Nick, he's one of the most prepared, detailed, hardest working people I've ever seen or been around. And he always has a plan of attack and what he wants down the road. And that's where I think him paired with Lovie and Pep and everything, they'll have a vision and be able to find the right formula that works for their team this year.
Welcome, good afternoon. I know this is kind of funny. This is actually my first time behind the podium after being in the league 20 some odd years. So
feel real good to be back. They say it's about like riding a bike, right? I mean, they come back to you pretty quick. A lot of great members here for sure.
We're excited about the opportunity to continue to build a team. A lot of change has taken place, I'd say, organizationally over the last, call it 12 months, and looking forward to some opportunities there in the draft.
He does an excellent job, of course, getting personnel. And we've just been grinding, trying to get the dots to connect, knowing what we have to do to build our roster up and go forward.
Good afternoon and welcome everybody to Moving the Chain Sirius XM NFL Radio as we come to you live from the 2022 Indianapolis Combine to say hello to Nick Caserio. Nick, got to be a lot of exciting times moving forward.
First pick, that we have right now is a 3rd overall pick. So, I mean, you would hope that get a good solid player, get a good solid person, and try to put some of the building blocks in place and then supplement that, with some players that maybe have a little bit more experience that have played in the league. Really what the Combine is kind of another data point. It's an opportunity to just kind of gather information more than anything else. You're not making knee-jerk decisions, or you're not making decisions based on kind of one speck of information. Ultimately, their performance on the field is a large chunk of it, and then I would say the personal interaction and component, whether it's an all-star game, whether it's here, whether it's a pro day interaction, those things are certainly factor in, because when the player comes in your building, you're getting everything that comes along with that player. So the better understanding you have of the person, then hopefully you have a better understanding of where you're starting from.
Being able to check them out physically, medical stuff to know it. But then as far as the football stuff, the interviews, one-on-one, and then the workouts. I think any information and as much information as you can get just helps you make better decisions.
There's a man back in a head coaching role in the NFL. Formerly of the Bears, the University of Illinois.
I'm going to go right over there left.
Right there. I don't know, like 50 years at this point. Yeah. Signed, beard, delivered. New head coach of the Houston Texans, Lovie Smith.
How about it, man?
Hey.
How's everything?
How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. How excited are you to be back in that seat, and what do you kind of look at the next couple months here as we get ready for the season?
Pat, there's 32 of these jobs, so very excited about it. Football has been my life forever. To be able to continue to do it, so many great relationships throughout, and to, come down to Houston, a new group of guys, and I'm a Texas boy too, so a lot of work to be done. We realize that, but the process has started.
The fact that these rookies have come in and done some good things, how does that make you feel about 2022 and beyond?
That second year for a lot of rookies is like, okay, I'm comfortable now. I get it. It's like, okay, I'm starting to understand how to be a pro.
Now that these rookies have been initiated, now they know what they don't know and what they need to get better at. They can work on that in the offseason.
Bills quick pass. Nico at the 5. Nico in the end zone. The dagger.
Extremely excited for the future. Really pulling from the second half of the season when we started playing our best football. Really optimistic about the future, and we're excited to attack this offseason and come back as a better team next year.
This year was about building habits. I felt like the sky's the limit, man, for everybody for next year, man. And I'm just ready to get on the field with my brothers, man, and
and attack every moment with him, man. Continue to develop in this offense, but also continue to build chemistry with the guys on our offense and our weapons to come out and be even more dangerous.
And just watching Davis grow, man, from day one when we stepped on the field, man, and watching him where he's at now, the sky's limit for him, man. And I'm glad, you know, things starting to slow down for him, man, and he's ready. You see him get him comfortable back there, man, starting to make plays for the offense. And, you know, I'm glad to see him, you know, develop and grow, man. Proud of him, and I'm just ready for the future, man.
When you start winning down there, that fan base is a passionate fan base.
They
are loud. Those beards will be for sale.
Yeah. I've been on the other side. You're right. I mean, it's a Texas team. So football is important, and I have seen it on the other side when we had it going.
Hey, it was the loudest place I'd ever played in. I'm on the record saying that those Thursday night games against Houston, we were always in Houston, and it always felt like and that place was loud. I remember like headache loud. Good luck with everything in Houston.
Thank you.
Thank you
Alf
so much.
Admiral.
Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by.
Nice. Everything done.
That was great. I appreciate you guys allowing this to happen.
Coach, did you say you used to hoop back in the day? Shoot.
Nah.
Hey, you're a great athlete, huh?
You know, in a small town, you don't have a choice. You do it all.
Hey, this is NBA 3. This is long.
This is NBA 3. I see. This is a neat building.
I wanted it in here just in case, you know, because I'll never be able to play college basketball, but there might be a day where I become the greatest shooter of all time and they need me in the NBA. That day hasn't come, it probably won't, but there's a chance.
There's a chance.
Let's go. Hey, let's play a game of 5 here. Who wants it? 5.
No, I don't play it all.
No,
I don't play it all.
Go!
I don't play it all. Really, this what you throw it up here, I don't know. This is what we do.
It's long. It's very long. Yeah, Smart. That's very smart.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I've had a couple every once in a while. You know, what can I say? Nick's a grinder. He's a football guy. Football is his world. And for us to start building it together, you know, that relationship, when you go through things for the first time together, is pretty special.
Kind of prioritizing the information that we've gained and then starting to prep for, on the college side, will be the pro days. So where some of these players, maybe they haven't worked out here, they're going to work out at their pro day. The biggest priority will be start of free agency, so having a good grasp of where the market is, where some players, their market's going to be, and having a better idea of kind of where some of our players that are free agents fall.
Glad to be back here in the city of Houston. Looking forward to the fans to be in the stadium, man. We got a great season coming for you guys.
Now, this year, let's get rocking, let's grind, let's build from the ground up, and let's do this together. Let's go, Texans.
The 2022 NFL Draft, we have 7 teams with multiple first-round draft picks.
3rd overall pick, Houston Texans. I'm fascinated to see what you do with that 3rd pick.
The Houston Texans select Derek Stingley Jr.
Is intercepted. Derek Stingley Jr.
We've got another draft choice. It's the Houston Texans' 2nd of the night.
With the 15th pick, the Houston Texans select Kenyon Green.
We're going to turn the pick in here in a few minutes. We're going to make you a Houston Texan.
Baylor safety, Jalen Petrie.
We're pumped up. We'll talk later on.
John Mechie, Christian Harris,
Damian Pierce,
Thomas Booker, Tegan Quitriano,
Austin Deculus.
Real nice. Yeah, real. Feels good. You got good vibes going on. You can definitely tell just from being around the people that there's an upward trend here.
And I don't have to get acclimated to like no new food places. I know all the food places here. Blessed, very excited. I'm staying home. So I had music playing the whole time during the draft. And when I hear my music stop, I got a call. So I looked down. It was the 832, area code, Houston, Texas. So, I had a good feeling, it was the Texans.
Here he is. What's up, man?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome. How you doing? Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's up, bro? What's up? How you doing, man? Congratulations.
What's up, how you doing, man? Congratulations. Congratulations. I look forward to it. What's up, Derek? Congratulations, man. Yeah. Welcome. Where you from? You from?
Okay.
Oh, so you from Louisiana? So you close. Close. So they're gonna be at all the games, huh? That's what's up, man. Okay. Enjoy this experience, and anything you need, I'll be here, man. So.
From the older guys, there's always something that you can learn from them. So just how things work, how things operate on the field, off the field, just about everything.
Congrats, family.
Appreciate it. Hey, look, I look forward to learning a lot from you, bro.
Welcome to the plan. It's time to get to work, y'all.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. We're going to get it.
Work for sure.
We're going to get it, man. Well, I'm glad to be part of the team, man. I appreciate you answering so we can get a little chat in.
No problem, bro. Hey, you gonna love it here, bro. Lovie's a good dude, bro.
Yeah, all right, bet. I've been hearing that a lot.
That's a good man to learn from, bro. This program definitely gonna be turned around, man. You in good hands. You ever need something, bro, we all one call away.
Right. All right. Sound good, man.
Phenomenal ball skills to go with the athleticism.
Derek Stingley Jr. That is intercepted by Stingley.
You always see me giving effort. It's like every single play is a battle on the field. You got your individual battles between the person that you're going against. You got play calls that go back to them, but then we got to execute it out there on the field. Just as long as everybody doing what they got to do, then you should win. It's always who's doing it a little bit better. So I just can't wait to get to work.
You getting a dog, somebody out there that's gonna finish, physical, smart player. You're gonna get somebody that's gonna give you everything they have, gonna fight for his teammates.
It's gonna be great. Coach Lovie Smith is a defensive guru. He knows what he's talking about. And, I just look to learn as much as I can from him and to grow as a player. I was just happy. I didn't really have many words for it, but I was just happy. I was excited. Had a great time on the way to Houston, and I'm just extremely excited to get there.
Excited, speechless. I was really just sitting there. Obviously with my family, and I just saw that call, and instantly I started crying.
It's just a blessing. I'm stoked, man. I'm just ready to play football and put some pads on, man.
This is something that I've dreamed about since I was in middle school. So this has been, years, if not a decade in the making. So I'm so excited to get down to Houston, help the team out, become a contributor any way I can.
Getting that call, being around my family, and just enjoying that experience was absolutely amazing. I'm just excited. I'm excited to be in Houston and be a Texan.
The fact that I was able just to come back to my home state and being able to represent for that organization, it's in disbelief. It's surreal.
Each segment of the building is important, and there's people in those areas that want to support you and that want to provide you the resources and make them available so that you can become a better player. So I would say be humble, have a good attitude, be willing to work each day, try to learn and maximize each day, and just look for improvement and progress. If that's where the focus maintains, then they're going to get started on the right track.
Building the Texans is brought to you by Reliant, the official energy provider of the Houston Texans. The off-season is over, and we are ready to take off into 2022 as training camp gets going.
Now it's go time. We're back. It's time to go.
Let's go, man. Training camp. It's time to get it.
Back at it. Let's go, baby. Nice weather out right now, too. Can't beat that. Go Texans.
Man, I'm excited. Glad to be in the hometown. Rocking out for the fans. Just ready to put in some work, man. And, see where it goes from there.
Feeling good, man. Year 4. Feeling good. Gonna be a big year. Watch out.
It's like the first day of school, Came back with the drip, of course.
Ready to see Brandon Cooks in action.
Let's go, man.
Man, let's do it, man. Nothing better.
Day one. Let's go, baby. It's gonna be a great year. Excited. Let's get it.
keep stacking, keep getting better. You know, it's a new year, new beginning, new opportunity for everybody, man. I feel like the sky's the limit.
Training camp's extremely important to kind of get your mind right for the long season ahead. A lot of offense to get rolling with, a lot to install, but I feel like during OTAs, we've already taken a lot of advantage of the time we've had up at the facility and the guys we've had in the building.
I mean, it's honestly just everybody going out there to compete. I mean, this is not guaranteed that you can be here. It's not guaranteed that you can be in the NFL. So everybody's going to go out there and I believe and try their hardest and try their best to, you know, be here in this city.
I'm going around no matter what. I'm just glad to be back.
Like, this team has a chip on his shoulder. We got a lot of guys that have played a lot of football, and a lot of guys that need to prove themselves and want to prove themselves. And when you got a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder, you can have great outcomes this year. I mean, I'm very optimistic because we're going to play hard every game, I would say that.
I'm super excited. Year 2, new challenges, new coach, new system, new everything, man. I'm excited to try to get the city of Houston, you know, back on track.
Y'all get ready. Get your popcorn. It's going to be a show. And love who we trust. Let's get it, man. 2022 Houston, we here.
It's building a culture on this team, and I feel like that's what we're doing, and that's, I think, the goal that Coach Lovie Smith wants to build here is build that culture, build that family.
On the field, it's important for us to just be able to be competing with one another and give each other, you know, the highest level of competition, because on Sundays, it's going to just make the games easier for us.
The biggest thing is just going out there and performing and doing your job on the football field. And that applies to everyone. If everyone's doing their job out there, you're firing as an offense, a defense, a special teams unit. So as long as everyone's on the same page doing their own job, then I think we have a chance.
Week 1, we can't wait. I mean, it's a new era. It's a Lovie Smith era. We have a great coach. We got a great team. We got guys that's willing to go out there and play as hard as we can for each other and for the coaches. I'm looking forward to going out there and just playing as hard as I can.
It's good to go out there, compete, you know, see what kind of talent we got on this year's team. You know, just go out there and make each other better.
Welcome to training camp. Long time coming. You know, we're excited about where we are. You know, you always are, you know, kind of anxious to get started. Our players have done everything I've asked them to do since the off season, really. We've asked our football team to, as I said in all season, to show up throughout the all season. And after you show up, it's about making plays, showing out. We're going to ask the fans to do the same thing. So excited about where we are, excited about training camp.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to know when we post new content.